Yes. How do you start a video when the entire market was taken down yesterday by a man who simply thinks he's playing a little game and says a few hours earlier, it's a good time to buy? Yes, and with that, welcome to a new update video here on YouTube, or rather a crypto update video, Bitcoin at 82,000 US dollars. One can say what they want. Basically, awesome Bitcoin. Because I also said yesterday that 76,200 US dollars was picked up very, very well. Awesome profits taken. Awesome because in the end, one could build a nice short position, but still the whole thing has a very, very bad aftertaste in my opinion. But well, thus it is what it is, as they say, and we will definitely now take a look at crypto. We will look at gold because gold is also experiencing an extreme price explosion right now. So we will also address that shortly, talk about it again. Stock markets anyway, that's why stay tuned until the end. There is a lot to discuss tonight at 7 p.m. as always on Thursdays live stream. I would be happy if some of you join. I believe we can also go through a bunch of altcoins there, or generally, of course, answer all your questions. So tonight at 7 p.m. on our YouTube. Feel free to join live there. I will post the link in the Telegram group before we start this video. So feel free to give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course feel free to join the free Telegram talk and signal group. If you're interested in updates, news, bikes and signals, the link for that can be found for free in the video description below. And if you're also looking for an BAOXO exchange where you can trade, you can buy spot, use any grid bots or something like that, you can do all of this. On my partner exchange, BingX, you can also find the link below in the video description or in the comment section. Just register and sign up. So what a crazy shit show it was yesterday. Well, crazy only for those who ultimately traded correctly, because I also understand the people who are slowly getting fed up with it. Honestly, I'm telling you, it's more than a shit show at the moment. Let's take a look at the whole thing in the 1 hour time frame. So everything was really good until we were down here around 76,000 or 75,600. Everything was priced in. I don't even know why I said 76,200 yesterday, because ultimately I should have just gone to a 1 hour time frame, because we still had this demand zone down here, but that might have been a bit too tight. That's why the 76,200. In hindsight, it worked out. Let's be honest, we should be satisfied with that. After that, it really took off. It was announced that the tariffs would be suspended for 90 days except for KEDA. That's already point number one. As a result, the markets naturally rocketed completely to the moon. Even my ETF increased by 10%. So just like that, you can see how much money is simply being pumped into this market in a very, very short time. It's really incredible. But while the shit show definitely continues, our long is extremely in the plus. Stop loss, of course. Entry is taking full profits here. And I've also opened a small short position here, to be honest, just because we can, because the long position is still open anyway. So no problems here for now. Position is running in both directions. That's how I love it. Let's see. Let's take a look at the heat map. It also has a bit of liquidity up here, around 83,600 US dollars. I'm definitely still considering that. And then it starts again. We have a lot of liquidity down at 74, 75, 76K. Whether we reach 74 remains to be seen, but that's the plan for me. I also posted in the group yesterday that we would go up here again, holding pocket. All well and good was reached. And now a bit of a decision should be made over the course of the day. That we go down here, possibly filling the inefficiency again. That means somewhere between 79 and 77.5 is now a bit of a crucial mark for me. Will the whole thing hold? Could this move really be sustainable? The inefficiency here bothers me a lot. Especially because so many longs have entered the market here, and we also have a nice vector candle. It would fit well. Today, over the course of the day, it's Thursday again. That's another point. A reversal is usually in order there. If we grab this liquidity down here, then we can increase the longs again, secure the shorts with profits anyway, and then we'll see where the journey ultimately leads. But that would be now the plan for today, first of all. Volume should also decrease a bit again. So in terms of news, I believe the CPI data is due today. So we should also wait a minute. I'll tell you right away. I haven't prepared that yet, but it came to my mind yesterday. Exactly, CPI data is coming today for the month of March. So there could also be volatility, depending, of course,